Hello, and welcome back to another very exciting episode of Let's Play Hogwarts Legacy. Right, so what have we got now? Am I level 6? Can I go to flying class? This is so slow. I'm level 14, I can go to flying class, cool, right. How do I, Cool. Then... Yeah, right, some parts of this game just feel bad.
Students ought to have a strict schedule.
Can I go to class at, like, whatever time it is? Oh.
Very good. Now, artists, let us begin.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Cool, right, we'll carry on.
Accio. Protego.
Genuinely can't really remember what we've learned since last time. Could have gone via the map. Don't know why I didn't. Don't know why I didn't. Can't even spell in the air.
Revelio.
This is where I snuck down last time. Well. I hate the slowdown.
Revelio.
Okay, nighttime flying class, I guess. Does it just immediately become day, or does it just say wait? Oh, you want that?
Protego.
No one's like, why is that guy just on the
Revelio.
floor for like 6 hours?
Hello, Arthur. What was it we were going to do?
We were each going to follow a Hogwarts treasure map. I'd suggest you start looking near the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Thanks, Arthur.
Everybody
Begin.
grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up
That
with
was
their
so
practice
weird.
over the summer holidays. For For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom. Say up firmly and clearly. Then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up.
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
Well done, me.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Oof.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do
Wish I
take
had my
care.
own broom.
The brooms are school property. I want
This is
them returned
brilliant.
in one piece.
That was easy.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise.
Not sure I'm
shall we?
acclimatized.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
That's weird.
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
This.
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton.
Sounds
Am I
like a
right in
willy head.
suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me.
Also, I have no choice.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Oh. It's weird how the legs just
Nice
hang.
to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Why did he pronounce that so weirdly?
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
It is.
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
I don't like him.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my
I came back when she
instructions.
blew the whistle.
Mr. Clopton,
He looks so creepy.
I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Don't trust that guy. He seems weird. Right, can I get myself a broom now?
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Not that you'll see me because you won't have a broom. Weep. Boo! Right, let's get to Hogsmeade. Talent points. Oh. So it could have like an exploring in a I think I've got everything I can. We're getting evil. Oh, right. Hogsmeade? Where's the, that one? So annoying that square is travel. I'm getting my haircut on Friday and I'm very excited.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio.
We rob him.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier.
Surely that's not much
And
effort
I've
for a
only
wizard.
just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
Shut up, bro. We'll go for that one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I don't like him.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on. Oh.
Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for
I've
time
heard her
trials.
name.
Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price.
Should be getting it for me
The time
free,
trial
bro.
should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Sort you out.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Okay. Right. Get me to that Quidditch pitch. Right, how do I get my broom?
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio.
No.
Protego.
How do I get my broom? Okay. Everything always seems to be an upgrade. There we go.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
You're about to get
Imelda
wrecked.
Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
Not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this.
That's racist.
Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it.
One of? You're not even the
Slytherin
best.
versus Gryffindor.
Loser.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Oh.
This is rather fun. Brilliant.
Oh god. Oh. I feel like my butt's drifting out.
Did it?
Ah!
Ho, ho!
Ah. Keeps throwing me off. I keep thinking it's...
Made it.
I swear it just brings you up constantly.
Ha-ha! Now that's more like it. This is rather fun.
Come on, I've got to be a score.
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
She sucks. First time. Hey, get wrecked in Melda Rays.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine.
Wasn't even...
You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
You can.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Why do I care?
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is
Get
insult
wrecked,
people.
Imelda.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Ooh. I'm third.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Right, let's go see our boy Albie.
Revelio.
Can I, I was sure there'd be a majig there. Right. Gets us to Hogsmeade. Oh, you've got like a dash meter. That's why I'm going in a straight line, it's just drifting me left. I'll be out, boy. I've got something to report. Oh, what?
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. For centuries. Centuries.
Accio.
Wanted the owl.
I will say that if we didn't behave.
Oh, you're back.
Revelio.
With something to report, I hope?
What?
Mr. Wheats, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I
I just said that.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Sure.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Oh. Right. Map. Oh no, we wanted to go quests. Ooh. Sick. No. Just chill. Just chill. Oh, what? No, 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 no. No.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
What's he gonna do?
This way.
He's gonna
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. Revelio.
Not very secret. So I just knew the way to do it.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my
Revelio.
sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
Ominous
He never
sounds
confides in anyone.
a little ominous.
But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
He does.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Go on.
It may take a while to get the feel for it.
It won't.
Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
What happens if you don't do that in time?
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I couldn't bring going. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Let's do another one.
I have to
Sick.
say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry
Aw.
about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you
Go on,
couldn't discuss out in
tell
the
him.
hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I look so
I'm
sick.
listening.
I look like one of, like...
You
Tell
must
him.
promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
What does
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Oh.
It's weird.
What is that?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
Oh, no.
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Sorry, dude. Right. Go see Thingamajib. This. Evanesco. Let's go. It's so clunky sometimes, this game. Wait, you could levitata one of those guys, I think.
Levioso.
Give me a page.
Revelio.
Begin.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
I mean, the mission name's a bit of a spoiler.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Very stompy walk.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by
Massive.
accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here,
Revelio.
we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Boom.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those... Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
Ah.
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Gonna move at a normal pace now. Thank God.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Levioso.
Oh, what is it? It's that one.
Accio.
No, okay. was useless. Oh, what?
Revelio.
It's terrifying.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Who's actually going to attack them? Oh, yeah, because there's the bit about that's how they find it in the... someone finds it in the books.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
Stuff.
Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
It's creepy.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Oh, I want to go back in that. Right.
Accio. Levioso.
Wait.
Accio.
How am I supposed to get in?
Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Accio.
So silly. Yep.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
Levioso!
Accio! Levioso! Accio!
That was a waste of time, Jesus.
Revelio!
Don't get that much. This is going to be it where Eek says, how do you want to change it or whatever? There he is. I only know that because I've seen Hannah's.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you.
He's creepy.
Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
That's not need, that's want.
The room will do the rest.
Seems quite dangerous. And much more boring.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah!
Revelio.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Oh.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Oh.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects.
Cool.
I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object.
Okay.
You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Cool.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Cool. No worries, Deaky boy.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some Moonstone.
I've probably got
You can
some.
acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the Moonstone you requested, Professor.
Why couldn't I
Good.
just carry on?
Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking.
Okay.
Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah.
It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
That it?
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition such as a wall hanging or a portrait might make the space feel unique.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Cool. Oh. That's annoying that they don't fit. So lame.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
I've conjured everything I can. What's
No, I'm
next,
not.
Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Ooh.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and
God.
styles of your furniture to
The
suit
gym
your
was foul.
taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Each churn around in the background. I'm not sure they need to be separate spells.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell. Customize it.
Purple feels very wizardy. So lame. Oh, really? How's that not colour or style? No.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Go on.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
We've
Try
already
these
done
new
that.
designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh. Do we have more room? Sick. What's that? Lovely jubbly.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting.
Sick.
If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
I shall.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Right, I'm just gonna go pee. Right. What was next? Oh. Oh, I've got another point. Okay, what were these? Oh, I needed that actually. Go for that. Right, what else? Yeah. We need to go and sell some stuff actually. Outfit. Or worse. Ugh, right. Okay, we should probably do that. Guess we do the map chamber next. Cool. Okay, cool, right. Collections. Can we just look at this? Map. Hogsmeade. Where is the Right, we should go and see what else we can get from the Conjuration Plate. And the...
Revelio.
Yeah, we want to see what other seeds we can get for potion stuff.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help
we want
finding
to
it.
sell stuff. No, I don't want to sell that.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Yes, I do. Gear, what was it? Gloves, right?
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Cool. Right,
I
now
suspect
let's
you have a
go
sharp eye for fashion.
to... Where's the, Names and scrolls. We want to go there. These supplies. Cool. Some seeds, bro.
Hello. Be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
And then... We'll just run there. It's tiny town. These books are gonna get soggy, bruh.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Can you teach me?
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
We'll go for that too.
Nothing like finding just the right
Cool.
thing, is there?
Right, the Empire starts now. No, just take me there. Let's set up some stuff. Dogweed and death cap. Oh. Okay, I should probably get another potion station code. Right, we will have... Oh, right, well... We've got time for some more missions, I guess. Maybe this one? Piggy boy? So hard to see which one's the closest. It's as fuck. Sorry about your books, dude.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
Thanks, you weird
You're
guy.
back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons.
Dragons?
Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Why do I sound so evil?
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him.
Revelio.
How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me. I shall see you there.
Can't roll.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Mm-hmm. Right, now tell me what's going on. It looks very much like a Dark Souls boss arena, doesn't it?
This looks promising.
What is going on? It was a good noise, that bung. Star Wars, it's going to become Star Wars.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Oh. Those are surely the people from the Four Houses or something.
If only you were here to see this.
It's very pretty, but what's the point?
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do.
The floor would be pretty.
I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to
so these are the
invaluable
trials
knowledge.
that Hannah's been talking
Trials
about.
that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
Okay.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin.
Oh.
You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade.
Of course.
My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
I will not. Dark Souls. Right. Map. Hogsmeade. I want to go see that potion guy. Oh.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today?
Sell?
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Cool. So I've got the potions, right? To change the waypoint. Why is the waypoint X? Shoot. Is this the tower?
Revelio.
Oh, it's the owlery, isn't it? Right, off we go. I like that my brim kind of looks like it's a little rocket ship on fire. What happens if I ram into those balloons? Not much, but that was kind of fun. This place is sick.
Should have been here by now.
Fill that, please.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Oh,
late that Pippin.
Madame Lewang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's
Madame
potions.
Lewang.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Sassy AF.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with?
Oh!
Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Why is she such a penis?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in.
No.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help
Why is she
you
so
with
nice
today?
now?
What do you have for sale?
I can sell. I picked up some
What
clothes.
are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Don't know where her accent's supposed to be from.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
I don't know what it's just changed. But give me the stuff.
Revelio.
Golden silk robe sounds valuable. Evil sounding whispers, that's not creepy at all.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Okay, so we've got this giant ball majig. Can I really not climb that?
Revelio.
Oh, nice. Revelio takes a lot of the fun out of exploring though. I was just in there. Ooh, Regal Black, nice.
Revelio.
What was it there? One. This is so dumb sometimes.
Revelio.
Then inside the pub. Okay. Right, so what am I supposed to, am I supposed to get that rock over there? Barge into this person's house and then rob them. Eat their food. Nope.
Revelio.
Oh. Everyone just got school clothes. Weirdos.
Accio.
Right. Come over here. Right, let's have...
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh.
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
I'm really not.
Accio. Accio.
Can't move, I'm stuck. What else do I have? Move stuff.
Expelliarmus.
Well, that doesn't do much. I don't even know where I'm supposed to get it, if I was supposed to get it somewhere. I don't think I'd be able to get it up here.
Revelio.
I do not understand what I'm supposed to do. This is so confusing. Oh. Thing's not seeing me. But can I go here? How do I swim again? Oh, what? Oh, I broke the game. I broke the game. Ian Bridge, right? Okay.
Accio!
Right.
Expelliarmus!
Let me set a waypoint to go here. It was everywhere. Yes, I'm not going to start another mission now. Sheep. Can I get the blue flame? Nice. Oh. Right, let's go. Irondale. It's actually pretty big. Oh. I mean, it looks like you're going fast, but you're really not.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Why?
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Give me a blue flame location. Giant chimney.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Oh.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio.
Fascinating, truly fascinating.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
You did.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice
Sounds
to meet
like
you
some
too, Madam
insane
Twiddle.
person
You
thing
know,
to say.
you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet.
Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist.
Vases?
I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when...
He died.
Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle.
Me too.
If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
Revelio. I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. I should investigate.
Oh, there's a page.
Expelliarmus!
Right, no, wrong thing. Okay. Ooh. Hit upon Ford. Oh. Every time. No, I want to go to the
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And
What
did
name?
she cause you any trouble?
She did.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Keenbridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Revelio.
Nice. Oh. Right, well, I think... Let me see what's next up. Can we change any of this? Ooh. Worse. Sick. and sell all that trash.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
What was the wait? There was a rest. There was a potion I needed to use two at the same time.
Farewell for now.
Quest. Focus, Maxima, and Eradrus.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Cool. Right, can I get some mongrel fur from it?
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Every time, right. Set these potions going. Right, so I've got a Dittany going constantly. Cool, right. I'm going to say that is the end of the stream for today, so I am going to save. There, and that's it. So see you guys Wednesday for, I guess, the Light Temple in Ocarina of Time, or yeah, that's probably it. Anyway, in a bit. Bye bye.